Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make some energy balls. They're vanilla and cranberry energy balls. So what you need is some dates, some cranberries, and some nuts. So I chose to do some almonds, but if you don't have almonds, you can use sunflower seeds, you can use walnuts, cashews, whatever nuts that you like, but I'm choosing to use some almonds. Okay, so you need about a half a cup of almonds, you need a cup of dates, and you need 1/3 cup of cranberries, and this will be enough for 12 energy balls. Okay, then you also need some vanilla extracts, 1 teaspoon, and a pinch of salt, and I'm just going to use some Himalayan salt that I have already measured out in a bag. So the first thing you're going to do is put your dates in the food processor. So whatever kind of food processor you have, I have the Ninja Professional 1500 watts. So it came with a food processor and a blender. So I'm going to put these in here. And you want to blend these together first. And I know this is super loud, but mine is super loud. But you want to blend it until it forms a sticky paste. So I'm going to blend it a little more. Okay, so now I'm going to add the remaining of my ingredients. So it's really sticky. So now I'm going to add in my almonds. And my cranberries. And a pinch of salt that I measured out in this bag. So sprinkle that in there. And I always use Himalayan salt. So that's just my favorite, and it has so many healing properties and it has so many benefits for your body. And I'm measuring out a teaspoon of vanilla extracts. Okay, now I'm going to blend it again. So periodically just check it to see how it's doing and see if it's getting sticky and how well the mix is forming together. Then keep on blending. See how well it's looking, and you want this mixture to be able to stick together. So all right, I think I'm finished. So when you take it out, your mixture should be really sticky. It's probably will be sticking to the blades on their food processor. So that's how it should look. All right, so now I'm going to get started with forming my protein balls. So the good thing about this, it has antioxidants, it has your protein as well. So this is going to give you some energy to be able to push through your day, and it doesn't make you feel bad because you're eating something healthy. This can be a snack. This can be something that you can eat in the morning when you're on the go and you don't have time to eat. But There's so many ways you can make this recipe. You can change it up. You can add different dried fruit in this. You can take away the almonds and add a different nut. So whatever you choose to do, you can add more to the recipe. So you can make it your own. So I'm gonna move all of this out the way. And now I'm going to form the balls. All right. So I have my parchment paper and I'm just gonna lay it down because I like using parchment paper because it's just something that whatever I'm making, it doesn't stick to the paper. So I just have some regular parchment paper that I bought from the store. And then I'm going to take this dough and I'm going to form it. So whatever size balls you want to make, you can make them that size. And it should all stick together. And if it's not sticking together, put it back in the food processor and let it mix up some more. So you just form it into 1-inch balls or less. And then you just sit it down. After you finish making these, you put them in the refrigerator for 30 minutes to let them form together. And then you can enjoy them, okay? They're fine as they is, but just putting them in the refrigerator just makes them all stick together well. So that'll help it. And these are good in the refrigerator for up to 4 days, just because you want them to be fresh. Because when food is fresh, you get the most nutrients from your food when it's fresh. So the good thing about these, my children love them, my husband love them. The bad thing about it is that since everyone loves them, they get gone fast. So I only made enough for one batch, but if you want to make more than 12, then you just double the recipe. So it's double this amount. So it's 12 if you make the original recipe, or you can make them smaller to give you more. So it's however you want to do it. And you can roll them up to form the balls. Really simple. Set them down. You can take a tablespoon to measure them out if you want them to be the same size. Me, I'm okay with them, some being bigger, some being smaller. I'm not very picky about the size of them. If they're bigger, then I eat those for myself and save the little ones for the family. But yeah, we love these. We share these. Sometimes I add chocolate chips to them. There's a vegan chocolate chip that you can buy, and it's semi-sweet. You can add that to your protein or your power and energy bars and balls. So you can add that to them. And the good thing about this is inexpensive, because you know cranberries come in a big old bag from the store, and dates, you can buy them in a big size. I bought mine from Costco, so it was a huge bag of dates for less than $15, which will last me a long time. And if I'm making these, I can make a lot of batches from it, because there's only 1 cup of dates, and that bag is like I think it's like 32 ounces, so it's really big. So I'm just going to keep forming the balls. Right now I have 7. But some of them are small, so I still have a whole lot of mixture left. And if you have a cookie sheet, it's good to put this in the refrigerator on a cookie sheet or something flat, so that it will, it will form correctly. But you have to put it in there for at least 30 minutes, okay, for everything to just hold its shape. And I think I'm going to start making mine big so I can have some bigger ones too. So now I'm going to go up to about 1 inch. Now, if you're not a fan of cranberries, you can try raisins. Raisins really go well with this. I like raisins. I like I like cranberries. I like all fruit. I don't have anything that I don't dislike. Or you can go buy like a mixture of dried fruit and get like 1/3 cup of it and just put it in your mixture along with your dates. And then you have an energy ball that has a variety of fruit in it. So that makes it cool. You can add dried mangoes to this. That's a really good one. I like mangoes. And I have found that you can find them cheap at Trader Joe's. So Trader Joe's has some inexpensive dried mango. So I'll go there and I'll buy me some dried mango. They also have good prices on their nuts and seeds. So I like to go there for just different things because some of the stuff that they sell are a lot cheaper than other locations that I like to shop at. I like Whole Foods also. But when it comes to buying nuts and seeds and dried fruit, it saves me a whole lot more money if I go to Trader Joe's, okay? So I have about 36. I have 10 so far, and I still have a lot. So this can scratch. It can be between 12 to 20, just depending on how small or how big you make them. So I made some bigger ones like that. It's a good size. And that's about 1 inch. And I'm just eyeballing these. So I decided when I started making these energy balls, I started making them because I love eating sweet stuff. And fruit is so sweet. And it has so many benefits to your body with fiber, antioxidants, and different kinds of nutrients, such as vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E. Different things come from each fruit and vegetable that we eat. So since I love sweets, desserts, energy balls have been what have replaced my cravings. Now I still do have sweets occasionally, but I like to just make my own fruit. Make my own sweets because I know where my ingredients is coming from, and also I just know this is way healthier than me eating a cake or a donut. And even if it's a vegan cake or donut, it still has a lot of sugar in it. And to me, I think it's best to get your sugar from a natural source such as fruit. So I try to have these when I want to eat something sweet. Or I might have like some peanut butter in a smoothie because I just love peanut butter. Alright, so let's see how many I made. I made about 14. So I was able to make this scratch to make about 14 of these, just because I started making mine bigger. So if I would have kept them this size, it probably would have been about 10 to 12. So since I have some smaller ones, see the difference? This one's small and this one's bigger. So I have a difference in sizes. Like even this one's bigger than this one. So if you make them this size, you can get a good amount out of them. If you make them a bigger size, then of course you're gonna get less. So, well, that's all I got for you guys today. So if you try these energy balls, let me know if you like them. You have vanilla. You need 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 1/3 cup of cranberries, 1 cup of dates, and 1/2 cup of peanuts, whatever nuts that you like. I use almonds in mine, but if you do not have almonds, do not go to the store and go buy some almonds, okay? Whatever nuts that you have in your cupboard, just use that and just make this recipe your own. You also need to add a pinch of salt. I use Himalayan salt, okay? And that's all you need. Put these things in the refrigerator for 30 minutes and then you can eat them. Alright guys, thank you for watching and make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Bye.